Well, 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 well. That was a ukulele festival. And this is almost the end of the ukulele festival. Before we come to the end, some housekeeping for you. The fire doors are there. See? They're there. B. And they're there. B. That is not fire exit. The toilets are out that door and round to the left. That's for the ladies and the disabled, etc. We'll just leave it as etc. There are also ladies and gents toilets downstairs. Please avoid flash photography, even though we're amateurs. Flash in our face when we're performing can disturb us and put us off. We've got a lovely programme organised for you. We're going to play as Fug. Come on, Kev, get out of there. Where are the rest of the Fug? The little Fuggers. Where are the little Fuggers? Look at them, they're oak. Here's Susie.
Oh, I've lost my ukulele. Has anybody seen a ukulele in a dark coloured stripy bag that was sort of up there? Yes? Like, can you show it? No, in a dark stripy cloth bag. I played it at 5 o'clock, or 4 o'clock, or whatever. It doesn't matter, I'm not kidding. I'm happy to borrow one. Why is this me? Right. Did you say already no flash photography? Yeah, that's good. And did you say to turn off people's mobile phones? No. Right, turn off your mobile phones. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to move on.
No, I've lost mine.
We've spent so much time making this amazing festival that to keep a hold of our glasses, our phones, our ukuleles and stuff like that has been quite interesting. Welcome everybody tonight to this finale concert. For those who are visitors as opposed to festival participants, we've had 100 people in the Universal Hall all weekend doing some amazing workshops, meeting their edge of discomfort, learning new chords and new rhythms and new styles of playing, which is what the best of what a festival can offer. And for those of you who are here tonight to see the fruits of the combination of this group, which is Findhorn Ukulele Group, that's been in existence for not quite 2 years and is the marvellous work of the one and only Ken Walker. Yay! And this festival is also the marvellous inspiration of the one and only Ken Walker. And I love everything I do as Susie Minto, who happens to be quite creative and versatile as well. But at the end of the day, whilst I supported Ken and all of this, it's his festival, you know. And so that's that. That's the end of that. And I've done my best to support it. And here we go. Findhorn Ukulele.
You haven't lived until you've played a ukulele. You really haven't. Are we ready, folks, for a bit of Bring Me Sunshine?
Yep.
Yeah. The words are there. We expect everybody to sing along whenever we can. We'll just do this. Ready? Go! Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter. Sing all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give. To me, brand new bright tomorrow, make me happy. Through the years, never bring me any tears. Jim Carrey in the audience? Is he? There he is. This man is a hero of ukulele world. And when I say ukulele world, I mean the world. Jim runs a songbook on the internet that has, how many, Jim? 4,000, thereabouts? 4,500 songs on his website. You can go into it, you can change the key and you can download it. Just about every ukulele group in the world uses Jim's site. And he gives... And what's more, it's a labour of love. He doesn't charge for it. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to ask him to give us one statistic. Number of hits in your website in a year.
Well, in a month it's about 600,000. Yeah, but that's 7.2 million.
Nearly 4 million, I think it is. 7.2 million hits a year. But the reason I'm telling you about him, because we ask all our guests to give us a song, or 10 songs actually, to put in our songbook. And Jim sent in his 10. He said, "Oh, that's one I would have loved to have put in." He said, but I didn't think being Findhorn it would have been appropriate. And I thought, what is this? And the song is called Plastic Jesus. And Jim, I think it's more than appropriate. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I don't have my bass with me, my ukulele.
Where's Nigel?
Where's Nigel? Nigel isn't here.
Well, everybody with a kid.
I don't really know this. Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestone, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, watching away. I come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you come no miles away? Do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. No beach to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, all is dreary. Thank you, everybody. The Findhorn Ukulele group, thank you to all the others.
I just discovered I'm museum tonight. So just another thing on my list. Okay, thank you very much.
I'm sorry I didn't know I was doing the MC tonight, or I forgot. Oh, well then. So now you've had an amateur attempt playing ukulele, which is what we are. But now we get into the realms of the professionals, okay? So for the rest of the evening, it's pretty much high-end, top class. Incredible virtuosity, versatility, and altogether something else beginning with V that I can't think to give it an alliterative third. Anyway, so it is my delight to welcome to the stage now Alexander Mackenzie. And before you say, yeah, Alexander and his wife and his parents are a hugely musical family that has accordion at the heart, and now ukulele is very big for them. And they run the most northerly ukulele, or the most northerly music shop in the whole of Scotland, because there's no more music shops in Shetland and Orkney, to the best of my knowledge. So anytime you're heading for Orkney, you mustn't go further than Pentland Music before you buy one or two little items to add to your store of musical things. So Alexander has now been really moving up his capacity as a ukulele player, and he's now going to come on with a number of pieces and he'll introduce them all. So please give a beautiful hand to Alexander Mackenzie. I don't know where he is, so I could go this way.
Gets better, I promise.
you all enjoyed the very first Ukulele Festival at Findhorn? Excellent. I know you've all got a lot of really great tips from Saz, Peter and Colin. Well, I'm going to keep tonight's programme moving along quite freely for you. That opening number was Crocodile Rock by the great Elton John. And this next piece is a really gorgeous piece of music, but it's a piece I didn't really know existed until just a very short time ago. But from the moment I heard its opening line, I was just absolutely hooked by its beauty. This is Jen Johnson's Goodness of God. very much. It's time for my final piece of the night. But before I say it, I would just like to say thank you so much for listening, both tonight and last night as well. I'm really just somebody who plays in his living room these days. So being back on stage after so many years is very, very alien to me now. But you've really helped a lot by making me feel so comfortable, so thank you so much. I'm going to finish off now with a really beautiful piece of music that was written and originally recorded by the legendary Bob Dylan. But in my opinion, I don't think it really reached its full potential until it was later covered by Adele. This is Make You Feel My Love.
my core reasons for wanting us to do this festival is that I have been learning for 18 months, thanks to my husband, and 4 beginners classes later, you know, I'm slightly beyond beginners. But then I'm noticing that just strumming is a bit boring. So, you know, the next thing on is that kind of fancy stuff where you Move all your fingers in different directions at the same time as well as this one. So it might happen before I die, you never know. I'll keep at it, I'll keep at it. And somebody who's coming on next is another one of these people who's kept at it. But you know what? I can't see her and I hope she doesn't mind, but she's incredibly young. She's less than half my age. And she's called Sarah Farron, or Saz, or Ukulele Saz. So if you want to look her up on YouTube, Ukulele Saz is what you look for. She's young, she's got vitality, she's got so much energy. She's at the beginning of a game that could take her for decades down that road of amazing capacity of taking the ukulele to the world, taking it by storm. Now, Saz has done 3 workshops throughout the weekend with the whole group, as far as they were able to be part of it, and some aren't still with us this evening because they had to go home early. But Saz is now going to present with her group a couple of songs that she taught them in a series that we called From Concept to Concert. So yesterday morning, the next 2 pieces of songs, next 2 pieces of music, were mainly unknown. People might have known them, but mainly unknown as ukulele pieces to her group. And through 3 1.5-hour sessions, she took them to the capacity to play it in the concert tonight. And I think for the first piece, I can't see anybody. So I think the plan is for the first piece that you'll be playing it in situ, am I right?
Chasing cars first.
Pardon?
Yeah, chasing cars first.
Aye, okay, right. Anyway, Saz will introduce it all. I think I'll just leave the stage now and let Saz introduce it.
Almost. Oh, there we go. Good evening, everybody. How are we all? That's positive. That's good. I got more from this side of the room, so we got more from this side. Okay, so as Susie has said, we've been here all weekend, and I have had the pleasure of working with such a lovely bunch of ukulele players from all over Scotland and beyond, as far as the States. I think even further probably as well. And over the last couple of days, we have built up a couple of songs. So I picked 2. One of them I wanted everybody to achieve something and do something a little bit different. So we have built a 4-part arrangement of Chasing Cars. Now everybody's going to be sitting just in amongst the audience. I know there's quite a few non-ukulele players here as well, so I want you to feel as involved as possible. You will all be ukulele players one day, mark my words. Now, if you want to sing along with this, I really highly encourage that you do so. Once we've done the first one, we're then going to have a bit more fun, and I'm going to invite my ukulele players down here if you've won, and everyone's going to get up and we're all going to have a bit of a sing-song and dance along as well. So I hope we're all ready. Now, where is my bass player and where's Hugh? Come on, Hugh and Louise. Give Hugh and Louise a big round of applause as well, please. I am very lucky. I've got a brilliant group of people around me in Glasgow, an unknown ukulele group called the Southside Strummers. We're based in Shawlands, and we have a great time on a Tuesday night in the pub, entertaining everybody in the south side of Glasgow. And a lot of these guys are also my students, and they're the most supportive, lovely, kind people ever, and they have agreed to come on the stage with me. So this is Hugh, and this is Louise. So give them a cheer as well. I don't know why I'm holding this, I'm playing Colin, but it's fine. Right, ukulele players, are we all ready? Have we all got the screen? I forgot to bring my iPad up, so somebody's going to need to sing along. Thanks, Jo. I don't know what I'd do without Jo either, by the way, she's been running about after me all weekend. Give Jo a big round of applause, please. Right, ukulele folks, do we all remember what we're doing? Because I can't remember the arrangement. So I hope you can all remember your parts. No, I can, of course I can. Okay. You sorted, Hugh? He's getting there. He's getting there. Cool. We'll give him a wee second, shall we? So yeah, I would like you all to join in, sing along. This is a really delicate song, and ukulele players, just go for it. Let's just go for it. Give him a nudge.
Well done, here. Sorry.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one in every group. We look after him though. We make sure he's okay. We make sure he's fed and watered and things. So, don't we, Hugh?
Yes.
Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. We'll do it all. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? I'm gonna cry. That was really, really lovely. Do you know what? It's so nice when you work on something as a big team, especially when it's a lot of people you don't know. We have spent, 4.5 hours on this and the other song in this room. So it's been really, really nice to actually do this with the ambiance and everything as well. It's been really, really lovely. But now, we're going to crank things up a notch. So if you feel, ukulele players, that you would like to come down here and party a little bit, the words are on the screen. We're doing an 80s bop, an 80s classic. This is Take On Me. Another one we've been working hard at. This is all about energy. So everyone in the audience that doesn't play ukulele, please stand up. Let's jump about, let's have a good time. Not many people are standing. Yes, let's get up on our feet. Let's enjoy ourselves and have a bit of fun with this song. Okay? Got it, Coop? Okay, well I like this. This is a lot of participation. So everyone, are we ready for a big party? Cool. Oh, that's great. We'll slowly count us in, right? 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, yeah. instrument. It's the most underrated thing ever. Everyone has done absolutely amazing. Thank you for bringing it. Thank you, crowd, for joining in. That was brilliant. Really, really brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, I need a minute. I need a minute after that.
Interspersed in the audience. It was just, I thought I had a little picture for that yesterday afternoon because I wondered what would be the logistics if the audience end up being the performers, who would be left? And I thought, well, I wonder what it would feel like if people stayed in their seats. So everybody more or less would have been sitting beside somebody who wasn't playing ukulele, and then that person would almost feel a sense of direct connection. So I hope you pat on the back whoever just joined you with their ukulele. Anyway, now we come to a beautiful part of this evening and this weekend, and it's just tinged. So you'll have to bear with me. It's just tinged with a little bit of sadness. So all weekend we've been running 2 raffles. We have a particularly chosen charity, which is called Community Connectors, and the proceeds from the extra sales for this evening's tickets and all of a particular raffle are going to Community Connectors, which some of you who are local will know is Laura Shreenan, Colin Shreenan and Susie Kemp. And it was Ken and I's decision to give the money for that raffle to them. Somewhere in the room is Colin Shreenan, again because of lights I have no idea where he is. Is Colin in the room yet? And if he's not here yet, could somebody find him? Okay, Colin, will you come and join me? Because Colin is here as part of Community Connectors. Now, wait a minute, do you have a bag of raffle tickets? Okay, Jill? My right-hand woman for the whole weekend has been Jill Farmery. Thank you. Right-hand women and men have been Ian Shearer, Amanda Stretch, who've all been on the other people at the table? Well, Annie tonight, Miriam and Helen, and we have a fantastic host. Oh, Sianash, good grief, Sianash, yes, Sianash are part of it all. So I'm now going to tell you just the little bit that's tinged. We've been running another raffle all weekend to raise money for the Forest Ukulele Project, which is a new one that Ken is running, and Pentland Music, with their incredible generosity, having brought the gubbins of their shop from Thurso in a van on Friday, and we're selling ukuleles all weekend. These 3 fine instruments here have been donated by that shop. The total value of these instruments is just under £1,000. Now, in a peculiar kind of way, for an unknown reason, one of these ukuleles got damaged between yesterday and today. Now, it just so happens to be the most expensive. I'll tell you a wee story. So they've all been sitting on a shelf downstairs, and people who normally hold ukuleles are very careful with them, but we just don't know what happened. And the Mackenzies, to their great distress this morning, discovered that this one, on its beautiful sealed edge seam here, has somehow been dropped, or knocked, or bashed, or something that's right across the seam. So theoretically, this ukulele is still worth £550, but it might be worth a penny, because it depends what happens, and it's an unknown quantity because the seam has burst. So the experts in our audience of our top ukulele players with us this weekend are saying it could last forever without being damaged, or it might not. So I'm sorry I'm labouring this because it's really hard, isn't it? So this is our top prize in a raffle, and we were going to draw them in order, but so this is what we propose. This is what we've given it a lot of thought all day to what we do with this. That we draw the raffle, and that each person is able then, instead of them being awarded one prize at a time, you can come and choose the ukulele you'd like. And it may well be that the person who chooses this ukulele is choosing a ukulele that will see them out and see their generations out, or it might be that something will go badly wrong with it, and it will need a luthier, a special musical instrument maker, to mend it, and that could be quite expensive. So it's a risk. But so are raffles, aren't they? So, I mean, would you rather have no ukulele or a £550 ukulele that might just need a bit of a first aid or a bit more? Yeah. Oh, I must go and get my raffle tickets. They're still downstairs. Oh dear. So, Colin, being a neutral person and not connected to the Findhorn Ukulele Group or the Findhorn Ukulele Festival, is going to draw the raffle of those tickets. And so we propose that the people whose tickets are drawn just come and choose the prize of their preference. There's 2 other prizes I should mention. I don't know, I can't remember. So who's the person who brought this in from somebody called John? And can you say your name?
I'm Alice.
Sorry, Alison, which of the Alisons?
Alison Irvin.
Alison Irvin, was the 3 Alisons on the weekend. Now, Alison Irvin, are you married to John, or just he's a friend? All right, okay. So she's married to John. And this is a port barrel stave that John, her husband, has made into a hanging thing for hanging ukuleles. And his details are on this if anybody wants to order another one, and you said that they sell for about £30. Yeah. So if you want to get one of these to hang all your ukuleles, then you might want to win this prize. And then one more. So Saz, who you've just seen, does a lot of her teaching online as well as one-to-one and in groups in live contact. And Saz is donating a 1-year subscription to her online teaching work. And that's worth about £100. Yay, thank you, Saz. So, there's a prize. So we have 5 prizes. And that's how we're going to do it. So Colin is going to maybe say some words when I finally leave the microphone. But do you kind of hear our heart on this? It's quite upsetting and disappointing, and we just don't know how it happened. And however it happened, it was unknown. So we have to leave it in the hands of the universe to know why and how and what. And so I'll let go now. And I wish you all well with your raffle winnings. And I'm going to run and get my raffle tickets too. Okay, Helen, over to you.
Good evening, my name's Colin, I'm a ukulele owner. I know 3 chords. That's it. We have a raffle downstairs in the area of community connectors, 38 prizes. I'm going to quickly run through the numbers, not the prizes. Just tell you if you're a winner. Okay, you can collect your prize downstairs, so you can check your tickets now. The winner prize I'll announce is the Dalmore 12-year-old whiskey. If you're teetotal and you win this, see me afterwards, we can do a deal. So if you've got these tickets, you're a winner, you can collect your prize down the stair. Green 106, orange 86. I'm now going to draw for these prizes. Susie, coming back down. It's a strip pink. I believe that's pink. 441 to 445. Again. 441 to 445. That's a pink.
worth. I nearly bought £50 worth. So, 441.
one. Top prize, would you like a damaged ukulele? Or would you like somebody to hang the ukulele?
Would it be awful if I took this broken one? Would it be awful if I took this one?
Now I'm terrified to announce this pink ticket.
I didn't even know she bought a ticket.
This one's pink, 361 to 365.
Take it, darling. I think you need to hold it and turn and face the audience and don't drop it.
Next one is blue ticket, 321 to 325. Blue, 321, 321.
William!
Well done, William.
Get that one.
Last prize, the ukulele. Sorry,
Two prizes still.
two prizes still up. This is, what colour is that? Is that puce?
Well,
It looks like.
I was calling it puce, sounds sickly actually. Anyway, it's a creamy, browny, lilac-y something.
It's that colour, 151 to 155. Yep. And then,
I think his wife and him were discussing which they would take.
Yay!
the last prize, the ukulele hanger-upper. Pink, 351 to 355. Yourself, sir, well done.
Okay, it's the interval now, and we'll. Can anybody tell me the time? I can't see it. Is it past? Okay, we're a wee bit behind time, but my stories are always too long. So we'll give you about 15 minutes, and hopefully some of you might have ordered your interval drinks already, so it shouldn't be too long. We'll come with a bell, and then we're hoping to finish around 9:30, but might slip by 5-10 minutes or something. Okay, end of part one. Come back in 15 minutes. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us, and I hope you enjoyed the first half. And in the second half, we just continue that journey of showing you the wonderful breadth of professionalism in the realm of music that people we invited to be part of the teachers and supporters for our festival. So you've met Saz in a small way, you're going to meet her in a little bit later. But first of all, I'd like to welcome to the stage a guy called Colin Tribe, who lives in England, has had a long career as a teacher, which started in mainstream work, and then it moved very strongly towards music, to the very point that he is still involved with the Victoria College of Music in London, writing the diploma syllabus for ukulele, amongst other things. So did you know you can go far with a ukulele? Really far. So let's ask Colin Clyde to come and take the stage.
I was going to say that that's actually the most difficult part of me getting onto a stage. But it's been wonderful, actually. People have been offering me help when I've been staggering around. Okay. That was the first piece I ever wrote for the ukulele. People sometimes say, why the ukulele? Well, obviously you know the answer to that. Why not? A couple of interesting words. I became a ukaholic about 15 years ago. It's not ukularious, but it's quite funny. And the reason I took it, Peter tells this lovely story of being given a guitar and it was too big for him. When I moved to Newark from teaching in London for a long time, lucky enough I lived right on the River Trent, and we bought a small boat, a motor cruiser, and the guitar was just too big for it. And we went down to a place called Boston in Lincolnshire, not the other one in Massachusetts, the big boat would have done that. And a charity shop, £5, in and out, and suddenly I found I could lie on the Seamaster, as it was, the boat was called Seamaster 23. And so I wrote that tune and called it the Seamaster Strum. And it's actually in the grade book of the VCM exams, but I'm not advertising those now. That's gone. This next piece is a tribute to the wonderful Susie and Ken. You know, people give flowers and things like that at the end of the concert, but I thought, well, I'll play a couple of things to do with flowers. And the first one's a tune that Bette Midler made famous called The Rose. I'm going to play the first verse, and after that, please, ukulele players, join in, and everybody can join in with the words. Yes, it wasn't time to put your ukuleles away. There's some real joining in later on, but this is quite a fun one. So I'll do the first verse as an instrumental, and then you can join in. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves the soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a say love is a flower, and it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of breaking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you find that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember in the winter, beneath the bitter snow, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. Some beautiful singing there, that really lifts my heart. Well, as has been said, I come from England, so the next one is a tune which, sorry, did someone laugh at that? Oh, it's all right. It'll take me 8 hours on the train to get there, unless we hit a deer. And I'm going back to a tune which was very important to me when I started writing arrangements for the music company, Shot Music. They were doing folk tune books in their World Series books, and they asked me to do an English one, then I did an Irish one, then I did an American one, then I asked a lovely guitarist and ukulele player, far better player than I am, Samantha Muir, if she would do the Scottish one, because I knew her Scottish roots. And I knew her because when I'd done this song, English Country Gardens, which will be up behind us, she had done a recording of it after her partner, Josie, had taken a picture of an English country garden, sent it in to the Royal Horticultural Society, and by chance, my daughter-in-law is the editor of the Members magazine for the RHS. And so we got together and Shots decided they would do a promotion. Josie's picture won the Picture of the Year that year, and Samantha did a beautiful version of it, but without words. So this time we're going to do it, we're going to sing it. I don't know if you can you see the top line where there's a little bit of an introduction or not? If you're not, and you can read the tab, you can just do this. Now, two things about this song. That's one of them. The other thing is, in the middle verse, where it's all about insects, instead of doing a straight, we're going to do it in swing style. So we're going to go, but hopefully I'll be leading it so we'll know what we're doing. Okay, so here's the introduction. After 3, 1, 2, 3. How many kinds of sweet flowers grow in an English country garden? I'll tell you now of some that I know, and those I miss will surely pardon. Daffodils, heartsease and fox, meadow sweet and lily stalks, red and cherries, bluebells and tall. joys of working at VCN is that I've been, well, all over the world. Been to Sheffield one week, and I've been as far as Sri Lanka, examining theatre as well as music. But a lot of my time has been spent going to a place called Drogheda, just outside Dublin. And the school there was called the Toccata School of Music, and it was run by a lovely accordionist and friend, Olive Powderly, who died sadly last year. And I often get moved by friends' situations to write songs for them. Now the music for this is probably up behind me, and anyone who wants to join in with the chords, do so. There is a repeat and a DCL coda. I know what these things mean because of being a music teacher for so long, and then a coda. And somebody asked me, where was 17? Fret number 17. Well, there's 0. We all know 12's there. No, it's there, actually. I better know. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I did one version of it where I went to the 18, but that chord didn't sound so good, and it was difficult to play, so I didn't. So this is quite snappy, and it's a nice strummy one which I'm going to play with a plectrum rather than this. So this one's in memory of Olive. 1, 2, 3. Vaguely serious, but it's called Number 18. Not after a bus or a tram. It was after the set of 24 variations that Rachmaninoff did on a theme by Paganini, and it was a strange one. And I didn't realize I'd written this tune, but I didn't actually know what it was until I listened back through my sort of vaults and Alexa telling me what tunes were. And it's roughly the tune that was in that, but not quite. I was examining it, it would have got a pass. Now the next one is for everybody to join in, good and loud. I won't do the thing of everybody coming and standing down here. This is a song that I've been, when I was teaching in secondary schools in Hackney and Islington, this is one of the songs that I get away with. And I revived it recently because of the death of Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. So this is roughly the version of the Beach Boys' Sloop John B. So please, everybody's joining. It has 4 bars in front. We come on the Sloop John B. My grandfather and me. Round Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. But I feel so broken, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. All for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. But I feel so broken, I wanna go home. The first mate he got drunk, broken the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stowe, why don't you leave me alone? When I feel so broken, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, the John B. sail, the mainsail, sail the mainsail, sail. Shore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. But I feel so broken, I wanna go home. The corporal, he got the fix and threw away all my grits. Then he took Gabrielle all of my gold. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B. sail, the John B. sail, the mainsail, sail the mainsail, sail. Shore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. But I feel so broken, I wanna go home. I feel so broken, I wanna go home. I feel so broken, I wanna go home. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't want to go home, actually.
So then, marvellous. I played my ukulele. Nice feel, I like it. Soft, you know. Just like my skin. People say my skin is very smooth. So now I've got By the way, I don't know if Ken mentioned that this concert's being recorded. And I only remembered after it had been flying a bit like a fly in a hot girdle at the beginning, so apologies to the people on Zoom and anybody who'll watch a recording of this. Because I was a bit flying about in a hot girdle for the half an hour before, and I'm sorry about that. So sorry about my not being together at 7:30. Anyway, somebody who is very together, and you've seen her already, and now we're going to see her solo, and I think the best thing to do is let Ukulele Saz come and introduce herself and show us what she'd like to show us tonight.
Just a wee second. So for the first time this weekend, I am very nervous. So most of you know me, or those that do know me as a Duracell bunny, energetic, mad person that leads jams and teaches, but there's actually a slightly deeper emotional side of me, and I've always been a bit of a songwriter. And I haven't really performed a lot for a long time, so this is actually the first time I've performed solo for a very, very long time. You can probably hear it in my voice. I do have a band called Catabatic Bloom. We are a funk and soul kind of disco band, so I'm going to play 2 songs that we would typically play in the band that I've written, and then I've got 2 other songs for you as well. So yeah, I'll introduce them as we go. This first one's called Maybe December. It's a little bit of a play on words, and it's a little bit of a love song, so I hope you enjoy.
Hold me in your front seat, kinda hear what you told
others, or I've got my lovely band up, so it feels very different when you do it by yourself. Okay, this next one is another little kind of deep love song as well, so I am actually a wee bit emotional and cheesy deep down when you get to know me, so here's another one of those. This is called Give Me All Your Romance. Start again. Right on arrival, you made me a crew. Right across the table, cannot glance at you. I'm running from the rain, I rip my ribs when I'm fading. We spent hours on your sofa, thank God for red wine. Feeling the ways your smile draws me right. Never met someone so kind or selfless. Trying to second guess when you're stuck in my mind. Give me all your romance, let's get lost in the way. I had these conversations, I'm invested in you. Hold back but keep edging closer, it's good. I'm waiting for the moment, I don't know if you're there. When I message in the morning, I wanna kiss you goodnight. Feeling the ways your smile draws me right. Never met someone so kind or selfless. Trying to second guess when you're stuck in my mind. Give me all your romance, let's get lost in the way. And I'm lost in you. I wanna know everything there is to know. I wanna hold you closer, 'cause I wanna get to know you more and more and more and more and more. Feeling the ways your smile draws me right in. Never met someone so kind or selfless. Try to second guess when you're stuck in my mind. Give me all your romance. Give me all your romance. Give me all your romance. Let's get lost in the way. Thank you very much, thank you. I've actually never played that song to anybody before. Well, to one person before. I think I posted a little snippet on my social media, so thank you. This is the first time I've ever let anybody hear. It feels very raw because I've not done this for a very long time, so thank you everybody. Thank you. This next one is another little love song, but it's a wee bit more upbeat. This one's called This Is What It's Supposed to Feel Like. So, you can clap along at some point in this one because it gets the momentum going a little bit. When time when my eyes linger right on you. Oh, you feel just like home, 'cause I know what that feels like now. 'Cause I grieve it, I had a fear of being alone. I've settled down for much less than I have grown. Unknown to me, darling, you showed me your light. As waves running through me, keep me up at night. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Those moments don't hate, they bear burning bright. Flames spark for us. This time, this night is ours. Oh, can I call you home? 'Cause I know what that feels like now. 'Cause I grieve it, I had a fear of being alone. I've settled down for much less than I have grown. Unknown to me, darling, you show me your light. As waves running through me, keep me up at night. This is what it's supposed to feel like. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Oh, you are now my home. 'Cause I know for sure what that feels like now. 'Cause I grieve it, I had a fear of being alone. I've settled down for much less than I have grown. Unknown to me, darling, you show me your light. As waves running through me, keep me up at night. This is what it's supposed to feel like. 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 Thank you very much. Okay, I've got one more. This could go one of two ways because I'm used to playing this with my band. So playing it, I've been practicing it by myself and I'm like, this just doesn't sound the same. It's normally very upbeat. This is a song called Dreaming It Up. I do have a band called Katabatic Bloom. Everyone's always like, what on earth does Katabatic Bloom mean? If you're into your geography, then you might know what the word Katabatic means. My bassist is an oceanographer, so she really wanted us to have some kind of geographical term for our band name. So Katabatic Bloom is what came to, and I think Katabatic means something like the cold air that comes down a mountain or something like that. But anyway, that's the name of the band. We're actually playing in Falkirk alongside two other ukulele groups at a place called Behind the Wall on the 15th of November. So if anyone's around for that, it's on a Saturday afternoon, which is perfect, isn't it? It means you can get home, get your tea, get to bed and all that. So yeah, if you want to come on the 15th of November, you'll see the full setup. This is Dreaming It Up. I wrote a good part of the song. Erin, the bassist, she's become quite a lyricist as well, so she wrote some of the song as well. So let's see how this goes. Let's just pretend there's like a funk soul disco band behind us, okay? We'll see what happens. And thank you everybody for listening and being so supportive. I really appreciate it, so thank you.
I was speaking to Saz today and I said, oh dear, not only am I old enough to be your father, I'm old enough to be your grandfather.
We agreed on that. We agreed on that.
We agreed on that. The next guest we have, I don't know if your microphone's on, Susie.
I think it might be, darling, so why are you doing that?
I was just thinking Saz, and I was thanking Saz, and I'm going to leave you to introduce...
No, you can do it.
Okay.
I've introduced Peter so many times. Pete, he doesn't have an R at the end.
I'm not going to say anything, the legendary, the wonderful, my friend, Pete Moss. Thank you so much. Have some ukulele? There we go. Little monitor, please. Got no monitor at all. There we go. Here we go. Thanks so much. I'm crazy following this next thing after that. Here we go. I give you the last movement of the William to Hell Overture. Yay! Thank you so much.
So one of the most technical pieces I've ever attempted was done by a guy who would have been about 110 now, and he was from Brooklyn, New York. And over here people knew people like George Formby, but in America there was a guy who was a genius as far as playing solo ukulele. His name, the legendary Mr. Roy Smeck, okay? And he did many things from waltzes, and he did some crazy things like Tiger Rag. And he used to put the ukulele behind his neck. He used to blow down the sound hole. He used to do all sorts of crazy things. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Well, what I am going to do is my take on one of his wonderful pieces, and it's called Rockin' the Uke. Now this has got some really nice chords, and all I'll say is, watch the right hand. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to finish with this as a little medley, short medley. I first went, for those that weren't in last night, to the George Formby Appreciation Society in 1971. Who goes back to 1971? One or two of you, yeah. And the crazy thing was, I say we, me and my sister Wendy, she sang really well, and I used to play the uke. We weren't allowed to sing any of the George Formby songs because of the lyrical content. Can you believe that today? It's unbelievable, isn't it, how times have changed. So we had to do something, or we wanted to do something, and my parents came up with this idea, well, what if you do kind of sing-along type tunes and do a kind of Formby sort of right-hand sort of rhythm, just like that. So we worked out something that went something like this. If you know the tunes, please sing along. Oh, Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie. I'll tell the world I love you, don't forget your promise to me. I have a border, a home and ring and everything for Margie. You are my inspiration, dear, I'm never blue. After all is said and done, there is really only one. Oh, Margie, Margie, it's you. How about this? When you're smiling, once again, the whole bit quicker. When you're laughing, woo, the sun, it comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rains to stop your sighing. Be happy again, oh, when you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. So the thing was, George Formby never played When You're Smiling, but I had to think of a solo in a sort of style of George Formby. Wish me luck, here we go. I love this song. Bye, 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 blues. The bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more pining, just we two, oh, smiling through. I said, don't you sigh. I said, don't you cry. Bye, bye, blues. So remember, ladies and gents, I said 1971. This was at the Imperial Hotel at Blackpool. Ooh, let's have an ooh. Yeah. And there was loads of people who used to take on George Formby, used to do cleaning windows, lampposts and everything. But there was one guy who did something amazing. And as a young kid of like 9 years old, my ears pricked up. So instead of having to sing, he was the first person I played or heard play melody at the same time as playing chords. And his name was Mr. Ray Bernard. Sadly no longer with us, but I always give him a mention on every show I do, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be here. So this is for you, Ray, a little bit of melody of Bye Bye Blues. What do you reckon? Yeah. Well, if my mother was in, she would have clapped. Oh, come on then. So after about 2 hours, probably 2 weeks, he said, okay, so you've got the melody, now you need to learn a little bit of an improvisation. I didn't even know what it meant. It was a big word to me. It meant nothing. He said, you're going to play the same chords, but a different melody. I said, how do you do that? He showed me this. What do you reckon? That's all right. All right. We can do more. So we've been playing things called seventh chords or dominant seventh chords. We're now going to change Bye Bye Blues into a bit of jazz, and we're going to do some ninth chords. Oh yes. Everybody that was in my workshops, we were playing ninth chords, weren't we? Oh yes. Say yes, Peter. That's it. Okay. Bye Bye Blues in ninth chords. What do you reckon? It ain't over till it's over. So there's only one thing we can do. What did we do last night? What did you shout out last night? Get off. No. Faster! Faster! Go on, faster! All right.
It's not fair. Did you notice he's got 17 fingers? Dave, what can I say? Thanks for coming to Findhorn. The furthest he had been in Scotland before. Wait for this. He's travelled all over the world. Australia, America, playing this thing round the Mediterranean a couple of weeks ago. Here, there, everywhere. And the furthest he had been in Scotland was to Ayr. So he came to the Highlands, and I hope it wasn't the last time. Listen, we're not going to delay. Pete needs a beer. I need a beer before our ceilidh tonight. So we'll just do a very quick thank you for tonight to Darren on sound on the desk there. Thank you, Darren.
So Alec Wright is up there somewhere in the Zoom realms doing a recording of tonight and also beaming it to some folk who booked to do it online because they don't live or couldn't be here. So thank you to Alec Wright.
And then we've got a brother and sister. Firstly to Mark, our photographer tonight. He's been creeping about taking photographs. to Peter, to Saz, to Colin,
Odysseia, in lights.
Jill, Alec, anybody else I've forgotten? William, down there.
William, yeah.
Colin Tribe. Susie. No, I'm going for a pint. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much. I'll let my wife finish.
That was a dreadful finish. He's not getting off with that. So, just to say thank you very much to all the people who joined us in the audience this evening, obviously in addition to our participants, because yes, this money is needed as well, you see. Thank you for coming to support this fundraising concert, particularly to support Community Connectors, Community Interest Company, peopled entirely by Laura, Colin and Susie, whom you all know and love. So we're delighted that we were able to offer a little bit of support for their emerging and ongoing work in the Forest area. So thank you to Community Connectors who are in the room. Yes, the thing that's just been happening, which is a thing called the Ukulele Festival, right? The participants of that are going to be having a private ceilidh now. We couldn't open it up to the public because we don't have the big enough floor space, and also it's just nice for us as a 100 people group to finish off together something we've built up over the weekend, and then we can give each other lots of lovely hugs at the end. So the band will be coming in to do all that. But I believe I now have to step aside beyond my thanks to say, here's Colin for the very last few words.
Thank you for coming, for all your contributions this evening. But if you stand with me and give a big thanks to Susie Minto and Ken Walker.